Okay. Hello everyone. Hey Forgotten, hey Minnie, hey Rainbow. I'm hidden. Gasp. There's just blackness. Darkness, just like my heart. I mean, wait, this is supposed to be a happy time? I think I put some background music on just so it's not just me, but like my mic, so hopefully that sounds alright. Is it just I shouldn't be quiet. I've even boosted myself, so I really can't understand if it's quiet. Hey Lone, look, I'm hidden. I'm being sneaky. Far away from the mic, quiet. Really? Here, let me listen in. Really? Here, let me listen in. I do kind of sound far. Oh my god. What happened? Of course. I guess I'll just up it a little bit. Yeah, I'll just up my volume a little bit, I guess. You'll probably end up hearing static, because that's just how my mic is right now, but, you know. Alright. You can't tell, but I'm visible. Gasp. Gasp. I'm hiding the reveal. I'm a little shy. I mean, I am. See? I'm blushing. It's okay. No. See. I can't do this. See, I can't be blushing. I need to be able to look cool for you guys first, you know? I have to be cool. I'm the coolest kid on the block. Ta-da! Okay, I'll just get rid of this. I literally called this slide temp because I was gonna remove it. Bam! Oh no. Okay, now I have to confirm that I want to remove temp. There we go. Wait, I'll make myself bigger. Oh, I'm getting big. I'm so big. Look at that. Okay, well, I guess now I don't have the glasses. That's just a thing I have. But yeah. The blinking is very sensitive right now.
Oh my.
No, thank you.
Look at that handsome slime.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub. For 3 months, too. And if you guys don't know, if you haven't checked, there is also new emotes.
Lone Soul 6 gifted rainbow _Senpia subscription. Lone Soul 6 gifted a tier 1 sub to rainbow _Senpi. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Senpi? Why is it Senpi?
Oh my.
Oh god, a hype train. Oh my god, a hype train. Look, there's the new emotes too. So this model was made by
oh my.
This model was made by
Rainbow 306 head pats.
Brian, 1 second. Brian, 1 second. This model was made by Cinnamon Sama on Twitter. I'll have their links and stuff most likely under the stream after this, because I didn't want to spoil it. But it's also on my Twitter. I tweeted it out. And Aqua is also the one that made the emotes for me, which is very nice of him. Oh my god, we have a hype train. This is the first time I've ever had a hype train. Nice. Thanks, Lone, for the gifted sub as well. And thank you, Arsenic Fire, for the Prime. Gasp. It doesn't know you're a senpai. I know, right? Yeah, but Cinnamon made this model for me. She was great. She did a lot, and honestly, of considering how I didn't know anything about it.
Lone Soul just gifted 10 subs.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Oh my god. I appreciate it, Lone, a lot. The first train, a good one. Hype train. And I also redid all of the, as some people might notice, I've redone all of the alerts and stuff to fit in with everything. And so everything is finally, I'll also be changing my profile picture and my Twitter profile and my Discord profile. The Discord server doesn't have all of the emotes yet, because obviously I didn't want to spoil everything. But yeah, Aqua made all the emotes. There's actually two other emotes. There are two other heart emotes with different colored hearts. Those ones will be on the Discord server. Oh, thank you for the 200 bits, Looney. It's okay, Rainbow. You don't have to contribute to the hype train. I appreciate it though. But yeah, so I can put sunglasses on and be cool, dude. You know. Thank you for the 1,000 bits alone. I appreciate it. Oh, we hit the level 5 hype train. Pog. Pog-ers. So I can put sunglasses on, right? Because I need to be able to, be cool and stuff. This is when I'm in my cool mode. Then I can take them off, of course. I have a blush face just in case. Like right now, there's a level 5 hype train, and I'm very appreciative of it. But I can also I can be cool and blushing, so it's not that bad. So I'm still extremely tough, the toughest slime around. Headbats for me, thank you. I do have a crying emote just in case, or not emote, facial expression. Expression is the word I'm looking for. I do have tears just in case, because knowing me, and especially with Dark Souls, yeah.
Forgotten's Word 44 just gifted 3 subs.
How tough am I? Thank you for the 3 gifted subs as well. I appreciate it. And then I'm just tired of this face. I'm just tired of it. I can blush with glasses on. When I start laughing, you can see it. It makes a laugh thing, but I'm not laughing right now. I'm sorry, sir. Please come in. Yeah, I don't know if I've done the whole...
Alchem Games just gifted 3 subs.
Thank you for the 3 subs, Alchem. I appreciate it. Wait, isn't Alchem at work? Alchem? Bad Alchem. This is a good start with Vtuber Jelly. Yeah, it is. This is a vast... Even though I appreciate the model that Kisu made for me, it was a very rushed model. Not his fault at all. It was rushed on both of our starts. Attack the dolphin. Hydrate. Okay. But yeah, the model itself, the old model was... The biggest problem I had with it, honestly, wasn't the model itself. It was that it was expressionless. Like, my eyes didn't blink. I didn't move around at all. I kind of just, like, jiggled a little bit. And I didn't have a mouth. But this one, obviously, fixes all that. Technically, it is a downgrade because the other one was 3D and this one's only 2D. But, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like I have arms. Like, I can't really take advantage of 3D anyway because you need arms for that. And arms are overrated. And I don't need arms. Arms are overrated. I have a light bulb and slime. You just got the Attack the Dolphin joke? Really? That's been a... You lost 1D? I did lose 1D. I lost a D, and now I only have 2D. Yeah. The blinking is still very... The blinking doesn't... It kind of works. It only kind of works. That's something I'll have to tweak as I keep going. But, yeah. Should have added invisible arms. How do you know I don't have invisible arms, Lone? They're invisible. You got 4 Ds last semester. Want some? No, I'm okay. I'll just keep the 2 Ds I have. But yeah. And you also... Okay, we're going to quickly switch back to the starting soon screen. We'll get rid of this because this is a thing I just put over it to hide it, because obviously I didn't want to spoil it too much. Where's the remove? Remove temp. And there's the new starting soon screen. It's very simple right now. I'll, look at it. I also have a new Be Right Back screen. And the screen that I'm using right now used to be the Hangout. Or used to be the, what's it called? It used to be the ending screen. But honestly, most likely I will end up ending on these screens to begin with, but it's not going to be like an ending thing, because I'll be here. Because before it was difficult for me to add myself to multiple screens. But yeah. Screens are adorable. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I got a hype train emote. Wait, I didn't contribute to the hype train. Wait. I didn't know that the person got the train too. That's weird. But yeah, so that is yeah, and and there's obviously the all here. I'll post all the emotes so people, and also just so you guys know, these are follower emotes. They are not sub only emotes. I'll be getting sub only emotes eventually. But no, everyone that follows me can use these emotes. So yeah, so they're all there for you guys to use. Just as long as you follow, I just posted them in the chat. These are follower emotes. So yeah, so you don't necessarily have to have a sub to use them. I've maxed out the follower emotes. And I've actually looked at the emotes stuff that I have, and I have a lot of slots now. I didn't realize how many slots I actually had. They must have increased it since I've really looked at it in depth. Because I was waiting to be able to do like this basically rebranding of it. Because even though I like the emotes that I used to have, it didn't fit, obviously. I was no longer... Like, I didn't even closely resemble the stuff that I had. Archelli is like, here, I made this for you. That's what I was going for. Aqua did a very good job. Aqua did a very good job on the emotes. yeah. Yeah. Forgotten the hype train stuff. Other than the actual support doesn't make sense, but that's okay. Twitch does what Twitch does, you know. Twitch does what Twitch does. Okay. Is there anything else to show? There's the model itself, the expressions, the emotes. I was thinking about doing like lore stuff, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll make like a super souped up character sheet of like stats and stuff. Oh, wait for it. I saw it before it happened, so it's gonna happen soon. Wait, let me look up.
I'm at work but had to stop by less than 3.
Thank you, Major. I appreciate it. Everyone, say hello to Major. He is definitely one of my most committed viewers, so thank you for the 1,050 bits. I appreciate it. 100 out of 10 model. Thank you. Cinnamon did a very good job on it. I'll post their Twitter link in the chat. And I'll also have their information most likely down below as well. Not at the moment because I didn't want to, because I allowed them to post their stuff before. So there's their Twitter, the model creator. They did a great job. And they also did it relatively fast too. The reason this took so long was because me planning stuff, you know, me going through all stuff and making stuff. So their timeline was great. But yeah. Yeah, so one day I'll make a souped up character sheet, probably. I'm not sure what would be on it. I mean, all the standard stuff. Obviously, like the age and all the likes and dislikes and stuff. But, yeah. This was just more of the model showcase, too, because, you know. But I'm glad I'm finally a lot more expressive on stream other than my voice. Because, you know, I mean, you know, I speak and stuff, but yeah. Alright. So the plan, other than this, we're just gonna talk for a little bit, keep talking for a little bit more. I will also be making I do already have a schedule, but I will be more active with it. After this week, every weekend, I'll be posting a schedule. The times most likely won't change. They will always be there unless it's something special, like a collab or something like that. The times will generally be in the same slot, unless I'm doing a collab or something, so the time is changing to accommodate them. Because I understand that I stream very early for a lot of people. But it's going to be what I am playing, generally. Will be changing every week, of course. Unless it's like a super marathon style, I'm playing this every day of every week style thing, like I did with 7 Days in Minecraft for a little bit. But I have been changing it up a lot more recently. Let's see. And I honestly will probably be doing more of this style stuff. One thing that will be this Hangout screen will not just be black in future. I basically spent like 3 days trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this screen, and I concluded that I have no idea. And all the stuff that I didn't really like. And I decided, you know what, we'll just keep it black for now. We'll keep it a black background and just me, so I can move around and be like, but other than that, yeah. So we're going to be playing Dark Souls in a bit. We are going to be trying to go to the all end. I don't think I'm going to do all bosses. One, I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't even know how to get to all the bosses. We'll just be beating the game, which will most likely take a while. Hopefully, I am planning to play Elden Ring when it comes out, because I'm pretty excited about that. But I hope I can beat Dark Souls in a month, because I won't be playing it every day, I don't think, after... Oh god, what the heck happened with my mouth? Super hyped for Elden Ring. So am I. Especially with all the positive buzz around it, too. So I will be playing... I'll be playing Elden Ring when it comes out. And so I'll be playing Dark Souls in preparation for that. Because, you know, they're same developer, not too different. I haven't beaten a Dark Souls game in a long time. In a very long time. So this is going to be an interesting scenario. I'm confident I can beat it. There's no doubt in my mind that I can beat it. It's whether I can do it in time. So yeah. Seriously, my eyes are so. The blinking is either very sensitive or not sensitive at all. Like, I do blink this much. I'll admit it. I blink a lot, but it's not this bad. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. The other games that we'll most likely be playing. Doubled your volume. Oh. Oh gosh, forgotten. Honestly, I have my controller plugged in right now for Dark Souls Remastered when we start playing. Yeah. When you said Alchem, you said we were going to play Smash last week, and then you literally never spoke to me again. He said, "Hey, let's do a collab." You know, he asked me like 2 weeks ago before Christmas, and then he just never spoke to me again. Typical Alchem. He's just like, no, he's just gonna ghost me for another 3 weeks. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not sad either. It's fine. I don't even like Alchem. It's okay. I'm back. Yeah, Alchem, I'm down to play next week if you want. Ow. It's fine. It's not even I like you or anything. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. See? Look at me. I'm fine. We'll just mask it with sunglasses. It's fine. We'll mask it. We'll mask it. But yeah. Yeah, Alchem, I'm down to play. Honestly, I probably have to update. I haven't turned on my Switch in a while. No. It's like I said before. It's like I said before. If I'm doing something with someone, I'll change my time. I'll do 2 streams, bro, most likely. We need to get a pic with you and I'm wearing shades. Yeah. Of course, Rainbow, if you want to. Though I do prefer, when it comes to Smash Brothers, I do prefer one-on-ones. But yeah, I'm fine with like multiple people, just as long as like not too many people join. I don't enjoy the craziness. I don't enjoy Alchem's craziness of like just tons and tons of people in a voice call. It makes me confused. It's the light bulb. Of course, it's the light bulb inside me. I always have the light bulb inside me. It's been a thing for a long time, even before I was a slime. Well, actually, I didn't have the. It wasn't inside me before, but I did have it though. It's true, Lone. It's true. Yeah, I really like the model as well. I think Cinnamon did a very good job. I do think it is quite adorable. There was only one like slight problem that I thought is that maybe my voice doesn't match this type of model, but I mean I think it's alright. Luckily for me, I don't have a super deep voice, so you know, it's not that bad. But you also, the one problem is now that I'm gonna have to pay attention to what I'm doing with my face, because before, if you haven't noticed, I keep my mouth open a lot. I'm just like. Is when I'm concentrating, I have I try to sound cute. This is me sounding cute. Gosh, Alchem, how could you? How could you, Alchem? Are you saying I don't sound cute naturally? Is that what you're saying? Tiny slime, deep voice. It's true. It's true. Try to do a high pitched voice. Wait here. Let me mute myself and try. Hello? Nope. Hello? Nope. I've decided not to try. It's not happening ever. Wait. Oh, I muted the desktop, not my mic. Damn it. It's okay. I can't do high-pitched voice. My voice just doesn't... My throat just doesn't work like that. I hit the mute button for my desktop audio instead of thing. Thought it sounded fine. Thanks, hello. The problem with doing voices for me is I run out of breath very fast. So yeah. It's something I have to work. It's something, if I want to do voices and stuff, I have to, like, legitimately practice, you know? It'd be something I have to do, like, every day and try. But I've never pretended I've never pretended that I am a good voice actor. I can do my voice, and that's basically it. Before I derailed the conversation, I was talking about something, and now I can't remember. What I was going to talk about, like, the future relatively plans. You change the way you speak a lot? Yeah, I can. People say maybe like that too. Depending on who I talk to, my voice goes higher pitch, apparently. Depending. Who needs other voices than your own? I mean, if you're a voice actor, then yeah, you do need more voices than your own. Generally. Unfortunately, the Minecraft server that I played on, that's like the longest series going on in my YouTube and on my Twitch stream, myself and my friend can't join the server anymore. We don't know why. Like, it's his server. He bought the server, and neither of us can join, and we don't know why. Unfortunately, it might be a case of where something happened, and he might just have to cancel it, and then we'll lose the world. But luckily, we still have all the videos and stuff. I was hoping, like, honestly, for the server itself, I was kind of on a ending sphere for it anyway, because there's just a bunch of reasons that I kind of wanted to, like, not necessarily end it, but at least end streaming it and / recording it, because, you know, I've done a lot of what I wanted to do, but all the other long-term projects I wanted to do, it has there's a lot of problems because that it's a multiplayer server. I was running into a lot of problems of it being a multiplayer server, and a lot of things I wanted to do really kind of relied it on being single player, and I didn't realize that at first, which sucks. And I don't want to also make such huge commitments in the hardcore world I'm playing, because if I die, then I can't play it anymore. So who knows? Maybe we might start a new single-player Minecraft world just on a regular... We'll play regular difficult... Like, we'll play on hard, but it'll just be like a normal world, and we'll have our own goals and stuff, setting our own goals. Like, the first goal, obviously, will be Ender Dragon, or, like, the first major goal will be Ender Dragon, and there'll be mini goals getting to Ender Dragon type of deal. But that probably won't happen for a bit, at least a week or two. And then I think I'm done. I'm done playing 7 Days to Die on stream. Maybe until another update. The game updates every like 4 to 6 months. It updates. There's a new alpha that comes out. So if there's a new alpha that interests me enough, that I'll play it again on stream. I'll be playing it offline, so I'll probably talk about it. Because this is actually something I wanted to do more of too, of just talking and just like talking about stuff. It's also something I could post on YouTube, and oh god, I've forgotten what the bird app is called. Twitter. That's what it's called. Yeah. I've also thought about making a TikTok, just because, you know, TikTok, it's one of the most used things, and it's like more popular than Google nowadays. Apparently, there's like more install base than Google, which is insane. The bird app, yeah, that thing, the bird app, that yellow blue bird app. That's what it's called, right? That's what it's called. I keep your distance. Yeah, I understand. I don't like. The thing with a lot of social media is that I find the problem with social media is a lot of self-serving negativity. But if you just, I mean, like, I don't want to go into like a vacuum of just the people saying the same opinions. One of the things I've learned is just like, I just don't look at the replies of a lot of things. I just look at the tweet themselves and I don't look at the replies. And sometimes I do reply and I tweet my own stuff. Like when I tweet my own stuff, people reply and I look at that obviously. But if I'm replying to someone, I'm replying to that person. I've also learned that I've also learned the whole like you can take stuff off of people. Like you can un-at people when they're in a big conversation, so I can just talk to that one person I'm replying to, and that's very useful. So then other people obviously they can still see it because it is public, but they're not notified about it. So but I'm also just not. I guess there's also a aura of me just not caring, so I kind of understand why people would avoid it. For me, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Forgotten. That is a lot of Twitter for me too, honestly. I just see it for updates on a lot of things. The thing is like people update stuff on Twitter, like for games or content creators, VTubers or not, like just any content creator in general. Honestly, I don't do the drama stuff. Just because, like, every time I see drama stuff, I'm like, every time I just say, why? Just why? Like, why does everyone care so much? At least for the unnecessary drama, like the beef between people and stuff like that. I can understand, like, some of the more serious stuff. Like, the serious stuff you should try to talk about. But I wouldn't call the serious stuff drama. Hey, Ryan. How do you like with a new look? Wait, I gotta look cool for Ryan. There, I look cool, right? I'm super cool. Very cool. Tip-top shape. Very cool. I can notice that it's detecting when I try to laugh. When I start laughing, it starts making the laugh face. The petty drama. The petty drama is like... The petty drama is just like, I just don't get it, I just don't get it. I mean, it's like if, like, for instance, I was joking about it earlier, but like the whole Alchem asking if I wanted to play something, and then he just got busy, That's the real reason. Alchem got busy and distracted. Like, in some other circles, that would be a beef. That would be like a month-long public beef that he didn't follow up. But for me, it's like, he got busy. It's no big deal. He can ask me again. Yeah, and Alchem gets distracted. Literally, I've known Alchem for, like, 3 years now? I met Alchem in, like, 2018? Almost 4 years. I've known Alchem for 4 years. Like, he gets distracted. Literally, Alchem forgot, like, 20 minutes ago. Alchem doesn't know what happened 20 minutes ago. Hey, Rapopole. Yeah, I mean, it's like how sometimes Alchem and I go, like, weeks. Alchem and I go on with weeks without talking to each other. That doesn't mean we don't like each other or we hate each other. It's just like, people get busy. People have priorities get different, Dangling keys. It's true. If I dangled keys in front of Alchem, I probably could get him to follow me. He does represent a raccoon very well. He doesn't randomly go through... Actually, you know what? Rainbow, does Alchem go through trash? Because if he does, then your fiance might actually be a raccoon. And does that make Rainbow a furry? I think I'm thinking too deeply into this. But yeah, it's like stuff like that becomes like month-long beefs between people, and I just don't get. Honestly, I'm impressed. I'm impressed people have that much energy to keep beefs that long. Like, I just can't imagine being angry at someone for that long nowadays. Like, I just can't. Like, that just sounds. I'm tired thinking about it. I am not. I do not want to be an animal. Animals are scary. I guess it also depends on what your definition of a furry is. A slurry? A slime furry? Yeah, I don't understand. Like, it's like high school drama all over again. Like, I had my fair share of high school drama and stuff like that, or like, adult drama. But I'm almost always the first one that either forgets, forgives, or whatever another word would be for it. Like, it's just like, it's not worth it in my opinion. I don't even know if I find it entertaining or not, honestly. I don't think I do. Sometimes I find it sad, but that's on a case by case basis. Yeah, I know, right? I'd rather sleep than stay on Twitter for 3 hours replying to people. Mellow Jello. Yeah. I mean, it's like when Alchemy and Alchemy is on my mind apparently, but like when Alchemy and I first met, or just like in general, even Rainbow Senpai, when we first met, in like 2018, we talked a bunch, right? And then inevitably Alchemy got busy, and I got busy, and we didn't talk for like months, right? And then Alchemy apologized, like Alchemy came back to me like a couple months later and apologized to me and stuff like that for like not talking to me, and I think at that point he realized we could be friends because I was so confused. I didn't understand why he was apologizing to me. I was like, why are you just got busy. And I was so confused. I'm like, why is he saying sorry for me? I was so confused. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah. I just don't get it, People are adults. Adults get busy. Especially with everything that happened within the past couple of years, too. Like, I generally have a lot of free time, and I don't even respond to people immediately. Somebody else don't grow up. Yeah, I know. Some people are still in the high school days, And once again, I'm like slightly impressed that they're still in the high school days. Because that sounds exhausting to me. It sounds so tiring, Just that, like, high school drama center, he said, she said, they said type of stuff. Like, it just sounds so tiring. I don't get it. Like, sure, I can be a little bit of a kid sometimes, making jokes. I have the humor of a 12-year-old, but like, I just don't get it. The high school drama, I got derailed again. I forgot what I was talking about. I think it was about Elden Ring. I don't remember anymore. Oh, it was also about Minecraft too, about the Minecraft server. I do actually. There is one game that I want to play. I've owned it for years. It's called Slime Rancher, and I think, considering my model nowadays, honestly, when I for some backstory on this, how this model was created, I had Aqua make a character reference sheet so I could send it to a model maker, right? And that I also asked I actually asked Alcom to about model makers that he recommended Cinnamon, and she was great. But the pictures I sent Aqua for the reference was literally of Slime Rancher. I was like, I want to be like this. And it's pretty much it resembles it very well. I think the influence is pretty obvious if you know the game, but yeah. The problem with like the Remu stuff that it was originally like the original model that I had was based off of that. The problem was that it wasn't obviously in the anime he's very expressive, but that's because he can change his form on whim. You know, he can change his form and like contort and stuff like that. And obviously I can't do that. I do not have the power to do that. And if I did, I don't think my computer could handle that anyway. So it just didn't work out. I am very happy how this turned out. Level 3 Techno Slime. Yeah, I can see that forgotten. The IRL friend group that I talk to currently are the guys that I met in high school. And there is a time period of our friendship. It's called the disappearance, and it's where I disappeared for like years. I basically talked to them like 3 times a year during the disappearance era. I talk to them a lot more now, but yeah, I basically disappeared for a good portion of it. Basically, it wasn't just after high school. It was a couple years after high school that I disappeared for like 4, like almost 6, 7 years. With everyone's support, I will grow up. I will level up and grow strong. It's true, I will. It's true, I do. When you wake up with 50 DMs and because someone thinks you're mad at them. Luckily, I've never had that. Luckily. Ghosted from everyone. Yeah, I mean, hey. Not everyone in high school you met were good people, you know? I mean, if you don't care, then it shouldn't... Hopefully, it doesn't bother you. If it does, then I guess you could try to fix it, but most of the time, it's probably not worth it. I mean, there's a reason the whole, like, the stereotype of this high school reunion thing, like, it's a horror thing. There's a reason that exists. Okay, I'm just trying to think of... I am trying to... So there's Dark Souls that we're going to be playing. We're not going to be... We will be playing it today, probably tomorrow as well. Yeah, Robopoli. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter. People get busy. Whether they did it on purpose or not. Yeah. Yeah, so this week this week is going to be similar to last year where basically it'll be mostly, I think it'll mostly be Dark Souls this week. But after this week, it'll be a lot more other things as well. Attack the dolphin. Okay. See you later, Lone. Hope you feel better. Yeah, so it'll mostly be Dark Souls for this week, but next week I'm gonna start doing, or this weekend, I guess, not next week. This weekend I'm gonna start doing the schedule stuff. More active schedule rather than just be a passive one. Yeah. And I'll be posting that in the Discord and on Twitter, and I'll probably make that my offline screen for Twitch, just in case people want to check Twitch for the schedule as well. So it's easier, because the schedule page on Twitch is kind of buried. It's kind of hidden, which is unfortunate. And it's also really annoying to update. I'll do my best to update it, but I think the offline screen, the Discord and the Twitter, will be more appropriate because people will see that more often than the schedule tab on Twitch. Some people don't even know it exists. So, yeah. Yeah. I think we'll probably be starting Slime Rancher at some point next week as well. And I'll also be doing like this more hangout style as well in the beginning. It won't be every day because I won't have things to talk about every day. But yeah, and it probably won't be an entire stream as well. It'll be like an hour or so. I would say it'd be like 30 minutes for minimum, and probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours at maximum, and then playing a game after. And hopefully I'll have a fancier hangout screen than just a black screen. Though to be fair, since it's a black screen, it's like it's still very I don't know. I guess it's because I'm purple, right? I'm not like purple's a relatively vibrant color, so it kind of works. But I at least want a table, you know, a table and some kind of background. We'll see. We'll see. The purple, the purple does stand out. Oh god, when I rub my eye, I freak out. What the heck? Ryan just posts the Kisu O emote. You know, actually in the Twitch stats, the Kisu O emote, the VR Kisu O emote is one of the most used emotes in my channel. And I'm pretty sure it's just Ryan. It's like literally only Ryan. He just posts it. It's the only thing he posts. He doesn't exist other than that emote. Probably is joining in the O. I kind of want to see if Aqua can make an O version of me. But, yeah. It'll be later. I did tell Aqua that I will be asking him to see if he can make me more emotes. For a price, obviously. Though, to be fair, trying to get Aqua to accept money is unreasonably hard. A Jellygasm emote? Yeah, it's honestly that the funny thing is like that's the only emote I don't have. I do have a lick. I do like this lick emote that the lick emote that Aqua made for me. Actually, I wonder if I can. Wait, I wanted to see this. This will be a good test. Image. Yeah, we'll just make an image source. Can I just bring it up? Can I just bring stuff like this up? And it'd be okay. Let's see. I know I saved it somewhere. It's probably on my Twitch thing. He made a entire thing for me. Oh, is it only the individuals I have? I didn't save. Okay, wait. I got this. got this. 1 second. Okay. Open. Because there are emotes that I don't actually have in here. Yeah, so we'll do this. We'll name it Aqua. Aqua emotes. Aqua all emotes. Just so I know what it means. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I think I can, so I can just easily bring up images. Yeah, look at that. So this is the... Oop. This is what Aqua did for me. So you guys can see it, that there are some... Here, I'll make it... I'll put it over me for now. There are some that are... Oh, no, it still works. You can see that the pixel dimensions are there. But you see that he made 4 heart versions of the heart emote for me. And those will be on my Discord server. If you want those. I decided to have the red one here because it makes the most sense. Because, you know, red heart. The initial one was the green for a callback to my green hair, the green hair emotes I had and all the green hair stuff. Blue was just a nice color, and yellow was because it's the color of the light bulb. So yeah, so these will be on my Discord server. But yeah, the other emotes are great. I also realized I probably need a pointer as well, because you guys can't see my mouse cursor. Interesting. I'm going to need like a pointer icon. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah. I think, yeah, these are all of them. You can also see some of the ones that I didn't use. Like, there is a no wall version of the lurk emote. But I like the wall version. And there's only so many, like, I don't want to, like, have duplicates too much. So, yeah. And yeah. So yeah. We'll hide that. There we go. Yeah, because can I change? Yeah, I can just change this on a whim. Okay, cool. Save, unchain. Yeah, discard. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so now I can just bring up images when I want to. Hype. Yeah, there's so many emotes that I want, but you know, I don't want to just spam new emotes too much, you know? Bringing them out gradually. I also don't want to overwork. I also don't want to like just like have Aqua like he's like, hey, can you make like 30 emotes for me? That I think that's a little unreasonable. But yeah, I think we'll be doing a chatting thing like this probably once a week, maybe once every other week. And it also depends on what's happening, right? If there's something I really want to talk about, we'll talk about it. It's fine. I don't know. Like knowing Aqua, he would say that Aqua doesn't sleep. It's true, but I don't want to be the contributing factor of it. I also want to have at the top of the screen topics, or like if there is a specific topic I want to talk about, but we'll see. Well, that will happen, but it won't be there every time. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. I'm hiccuping. Aqua needs to sleep. He needs to sleep. He's not allowed to not sleep. It's against the rules. It's like I did a podcast and VR chat like 3 times, and while I enjoyed it, the problem was that VR chat was getting in the way, so I stopped doing it. But you know, this is much more of this isn't necessarily a podcast. This is just I'm just talking, which I guess technically is a podcast if you think about it. It's just people talking. I think I'm thinking too deeply into this. Yeah. Technocast. I don't remember what I called it. I think I called it. I remember Jelly being in there. I don't remember what I called it though. think I called it like Jelly's Talking Time or something like that. I don't remember what I called it. It only lasted like 3 times. I only did it like 3 times because VR chat was really getting in the way at the time for me. It was also before like I had a reliable VR setup for VR chat. So like I had it like I didn't have anything mounted, or so I just had like things on my shelf. I had the base stations on my shelf, and like tracking didn't really work. So like I said, it wasn't a good time to try it, but it was a combination of errors. But yeah. Another thing that I also, one of the reasons why I wanted a hangout section is one of the bigger things is that when I stop stream, generally it's not necessarily because I want to stop. Sometimes I do want to I'm like, I think this is a good ending point. Sometimes I'm just really hungry because I eat something and then it's like, oh, I've been streaming for like 3 or 4 hours and it's lunchtime. I need to go eat. So having a hangout section could solve that too, but I also don't really like bringing food in my room, honestly. So I don't know. We'll have to see about that. It'll have to be things that aren't very messy, but it's not necessarily the food. It's me that can be messy. So it depends. That depends. That's a asterisk. I might also have chat in here, but I don't know. The thing with having chat in here for the screen, I don't know. Maybe. I might do it. It depends. The problem is then if I have chat on screen, I'll have to make sure the moderation bot is more strict, just in case. But I don't want people to be unnecessarily timed out just because I don't want things to appear on screen that I can't post it on YouTube or something like that. It's one of the reasons why I don't have it on during gameplay, because I can't time people out fast enough, or ban people for like bots and stuff like that. Though I don't generally have to time people out. It's mostly the bots that I have to ban, and I don't necessarily want to have to deal with that. Like, I don't want to have to blur something out during when I'm trying to post something to YouTube. That's one of the reasons why I decided not to upload the Rust video, because I had to blur so much out because I had chat on. I was like, holy cow. I either have to cut most of this out. It's either going to be a 2-minute video, or it's going to be a 30-minute video where half the screen is blurred out because of what people are saying in the chat. You remember that, outcome? Like, you were there, outcome, actually, when we were playing, because we were playing together at the time. Oh my god, the general chat, man. I was looking at him like, oh my god. Like, I have the entire chat screen has to be black. Like, I have to bar it out, or blur it out, at least. Oh my god, it was awful. That's when I decided that's when I turned the chat off in Rust. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just turn this off. Like, voice chat, whatever. Generally, voice chat is... Honestly, funny enough, voice chat is actually generally better for a lot of times. But the text chat, oh my god. That was just going to be a blur half the time. Yeah. But if I ever play Rust again, it definitely... Voice chat will be off, and text chat will be completely off. I mean, I don't even roleplay in Rust anyway. Rust for me is a PvP game. The problem is my computer can barely play it anymore. My computer struggles to play Rust very hard nowadays. And Rust is also one of those games where you can't just casually play Rust. Like, the game is Okay, Alcom. Yeah. I mean, I'd totally be down to play it. The problem is like, Rust is a game you have to commit to, you know? Like, especially with the decaying mechanics of their base and stuff, like, you have to play it at least once a day. And so, like, maybe I'll have, like, a Rust week, or, like, you know, I'll play a Rust wipe, you know? But, like, you can't just play it on and off. Well, you can play it on and off, but when you do play it, you have to play it a few times in a row, you know? So I have to be really in the mood to play Rust. at least the way I want to play it. There are servers that I do play that are much more like casual and stuff like that, but it's also not good for content. Because I'm just thinking in a content point of view. Like if I wanted to play Rust, I'd just play it. Yeah, we can play in a Rust week. The main problem isn't necessarily game or the time commitment. It's my computer. My computer has problems playing Rust consistently. And I don't know if I'll be able to play it running. I've never played Rust running the VTuber stuff. Because when we played, I didn't have any of that stuff at the time. So that might be a problem. I'll have to do some testing before I definitely, Alchem, I totally agree. We definitely should do a Rust week or whatever we end up calling it. But I need to do some tests before we commit to anything, or I commit to anything personally, because I don't want halfway through to be like, no, I can't do this. Definitely in the future though. Luckily, Rust is still a very well developed and played game, so it's not like it's gonna go anytime soon. I still watch a bunch of Rust YouTubers, and I follow the Rust updates, so I still am up to date on Rust. Yeah, you'll be around. Yeah. This will be something I tell you about, Alchem. I'll update you on this. This time, this is up to me to talk to you about. I have to. Plus, we can do PUBG. I have pub. I don't enjoy PUBG anymore. I'm sorry. There is that game I told you about, Super People. It's by the old devs of PUBG, and it's, in my opinion, it's much better. The problem is it's not out yet. It's in testing. He'll about in a year or two, probably. The thing with PUBG is this PUBG. Every time I play PUBG, every time I hit play on PUBG, something bad happens. PUBG just runs so horribly, even on good computers. Even on tip top premium computers with all the newest parts, PUBG barely runs. It's just so painful. Yeah, Super People seems like a good good thing. The only thing with Super People is you have to download something because it uses its own Korean launcher right now, but it's not that big of a deal. I just find I also think Super People will be free to play. I think it's going to be free to play when it comes out, so that'll be nice too. But it's basically just PUBG but better. The gunplay is super, the couple times I've played it, oh my god, man, the recoil on guns is insane. It's like I'm playing Counter-Strike. I shoot once and then I'm shooting in the air. I'm just like, oh my god, man. It's fun, but, oh man, it's a game I suck at. I'm terrible at it. I think I've killed 2 people, and I'm pretty sure they were bots. Actual bots in my games, instead of, actual people. I think I've only killed 1 real player in that game. But it's a really interesting game. I hope it does well. I hope when it comes out it actually can take off. Because every time I hear people talking about PUBG, I just don't understand how people can still play that game. Especially with so many better battle royales out there. It's just one of those things where there is nothing like PUBG. Before, there was nothing like PUBG. And there was a reason for that. But, yeah, it's just, oh gosh, just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Sorry, I'm just looking at Twitter for a second. Apex is a possibility? Yeah. I still enjoy Apex. The problem with Apex is that I don't like playing it solo. I need people to play with it because just dealing with randoms. Because I also don't like. I also have chat. The FPS god Jelly again. I'm not that good at FPS. I just play it a lot, you know. I like to think I'm good at FPS, and I like to try hard in FPS, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm good, you know? Okay, wait. I'm gonna freak out for a second. There we go. I had to readjust my chair. Hello, Aqua.
Oh my.
Thank you for the tier 1
5 heart.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 21 months in total. Damn. For a 19-month streak. Jeez. Everyone loves the emotes, Aqua. I appreciate it. Everyone, this is Aqua. He's the one who made the emotes. I linked to his Twitter. I linked to his Twitter earlier. On Twitter, I did a whole post about it. Where I did it. But yeah, I even showed off this as well, like the image you showed me. Oh, actually, you know, I can also show off. You know what I can do? I can show off the original character sheet that Aqua made for me as well. Actually, let's see, where do I have it? I have it somewhere. Is it not here? Where'd it go? What the heck? Is it this? No. Where is it? Is it here? Oh, it's here. Yeah, so this is what I ended up... This is what I got Aqua to do for me originally, before everything was created. And this is what I sent Cinnamon. This is what I sent Cinnamon when I... oh gosh, where is it? Oh gosh, it's massive. Okay, 1 second. Let me just resize this. There we go. So this is the original... This is the original concept of the model. And I think it turned out... It pretty much turned out exactly like it. Like, it pretty much exactly. It turned out... Yeah, like I said, it's pretty much exactly like it. There are some... For the most part, there are... No, I'm even looking at it again. Like, I guess technically the sunglasses aren't as dark as they are in the concept, but like, other than that, like, it's pretty much the same. And the winks are pretty much the same too, but that's just because I'm blinking. But yeah, so yeah, that's the original that was the original, I guess, concept art of Jelly, or the Technojelly. That looks amazing. Yeah, I think Cinnamon did a very good job on it. Yeah, because oh, Aqua, since you're here, I have the sunglasses. You know, sunglasses. I have a blush face just in case. Like, there was a hype train earlier today, and I blushed a little bit. I have tears because I'm about to play Dark Souls, and I'm already sad. And I'm just tired of everything, and you know, sometimes you're just tired. Do I have anything on? Oh yeah, and I have this. I forgot to show off this. This is just me being like, I'm just done with it. You know, this is mood. This is mood. And when I laugh, it makes the X faces. It doesn't always do it. I think I have to work on the sensitivity, I think, for it, but we'll see. It's just like how my blinking is insane. It's just so sporadic. Like, I blink a lot. I get it. I do blink a lot. And the face software, honestly, not that racist, and I'm very proud of them. But I still blink. It just blinks when I'm just like looking around sometimes. Oh, actually, Aqua, speaking of you coming here, there was actually something I was... Not always a guarantee with face software. Yeah, I know Kisu's software sometimes is like... Sometimes it's a little bit racist. I started playing Factorio again, Aqua. I think it was like a month or two ago. I started a new save file. And man, I am just so bad at that game. Like, I'm just not like I enjoy it a lot, but man, I'm just not smart enough to play that game. I get so confused when I'm trying to figure out how much stuff I need and how many parts I need to make and to put into where. Half the time I just start over because I'm so confused, and that's why I never get that far. It's like how I've been thinking about Saz Factory is on sale right now because of the winter sale, and I have 2 more days to decide if I really want to buy it or not. 2 more days. I'm not sure yet. Well, because I need to think about it, you know, because I am gonna get Elden Ring when it comes out, so I'm gonna buy that. But I also want to get Warhammer 40k Darktide when that comes out. So I don't want to be spending too much right now. And I have so many games to still play, you know? It's one of those things where I have so many, should I really be buying games right now? I have like over almost 500 games on Steam that I haven't played. No, that's not true. I have like 500 games in total. But I've only played like 100 and something of them. I really need to get down to playing games, you know? Just gotta play games. You can always tell when I scratch my face because my mouth goes crazy. Like, if I cover my mouth... Oh, it's when I talk. It's when I talk and I cover my mouth. 500 games in total for 199 unplayed. I know, right? So yeah, I just don't know if I don't know if I'm going to buy them. I know, like I said, there's 2 games that I know I will buy this year at least. And that's oh god, I literally just said their name. Why can't I remember? Elden Ring and Warhammer 40k Darktide. Because Darktide is by the guys who made Vermintide 2 and Vermintide. So I think that game will be good. And I'm also thinking about buying the Halo Infinite single player at some point. Maybe. I really enjoyed the multiplayer, but that's free to play, so... I really enjoyed the multiplayer, though. At least the casual modes that I play. Like Team Slayer and stuff like that. I haven't played Ranked. I might play Ranked at some point. Maybe I'll do a stream of Ranked one day. The first time I play Ranked, I'll do it on stream. The thing is, I turn voice chat off and stuff like that, and I don't know how talkative people are in Halo Ranked. I assume the higher you go, the more talkative people are. I assume in the lower ranks, people aren't talking at all. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the first time I play Ranked, it'll be on stream. I don't know. Become tryhard. Become pro Halo player on stream. Number 1 slime. Number 1 slime. Halo Infinite. Number 1. Yep. It's a number 1 victory royale. The word number 1 is ruined because of that song. Every time I hear anything close to it, I hear Chug Jug. And it's all that song's fault. It's oh gosh. Every once in a while, like, maybe I should play Fortnite just so I can maybe get that song out of my head. And it's never going to work, and I'm never going to play it. I refuse. I will never play Fortnite. I refuse. I played it once, and it was kind of meh. Yeah, same with sus and vent. Yeah, I can't hear suspect or vent the same way. Or Among Us. Like, Among Us was a regular word before Among Us. You know? I just hear Among Us. And then I hear the drip, and then I hear the drip remix song. I can't handle it. The words are permanently destroyed for me. Just forever destroyed. I don't think I'll ever get over it. Just never. Ah, see? You see, I was deep in thought and I had my mouth open. Darn it. My model now shows when I just have my mouth open all the time. Unlucky. I can't hide how often I keep my mouth open. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Actually, wait. Let me check. Okay, my hotkeys still work for muting and stuff like that. I actually got rid of the hotkeys for switching scenes because I how many times I often hit them by accident. I just thought, like, you know what? I don't even use them that often. I'm just gonna trick them off. I'll just manually click when I switch scenes. There is one upgrade that I will be hopefully getting relatively, not soon, but like there is one game upgrade that I'm planning to get, and that's to get one more screen. So I have 3 screens in total. So I can, so I don't have to, so I can see everything at once. There is going to be a problem of when I do start playing Dark Souls, I won't be able to see myself anymore. A lot. Like, I'll be able to see, but it'll be covered up by a lot because I need to be able to see chat, OBS, and the activity feed. And obviously chat and OBS are priority. And the VTuber program, while useful, it should be fine if I don't have it, if I can't see it all the time. But the problem is that, like, if I want to be able to do stuff, I won't be able to necessarily see it. But luckily, if I change, like, for instance, if I change faces, I will be able to see it on OBS, so I will be able to see if it's working. I just can't, like, move around and stuff like that. Like, I won't be able to, like, move around like this. Unless I'm going on through OBS, but I don't want to necessarily move myself in OBS a lot. Because, like, for instance, in this Hangout, yeah, because I'm, like, the whole screen right now, but for other things, I'm not. I was about to click on the other things to check, but then I realized I had changed my scene. So that was very smart of me to not do. Oh god, what the heck happened? Oh, that's because I put my hand in front. I need to stop putting my hand in front of my face. I do that very often, and now it's actually gonna matter. Because before, what would happen is just that my model would just, like, freak out a little bit. But now, like, I disappear. Like, if I put my hand in front of my face, I just stop. It just freezes. I just freeze. I'm like, I, like, get surprised face. All right. I think it is time. It is time. We're no longer just chatting. We're gonna play some Dark Souls.